Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't really know why I decided to go live right now, but I decided to. Um, First thing I'm gonna say is very quick. Hold up. I think it's crazy, to be honest. Oh shit, my bad, my bad. I think it's crazy, most importantly and most of all, how like people are just now talking about what's going on the level that they're talking about. And I just think it's crazy. I think it's a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. I think that's how shit should be. You know what I'm saying? 100%. But I do think it's strange. Um, but this is what I want to say, right? Don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for that whole, oh, the robots are going to take over bullshit. No, no. Don't fall for that at all. Because the truth is, these robots are programmed. And nobody could tell me any differently because it wouldn't be the truth. But these robots are programmed and they're programmed by human beings. So if the program says some wild shit like, oh, kill people, you best motherfucking believe it's people who put that program in that motherfucker. Um, that's very, very important to know because you don't want to find yourself, um, you don't want to find yourself fighting the wrong fight. You don't want to be fighting the machine. You want to be fighting the motherfucker that's controlling the machine. That's what's most important, to be honest. Everything else is secondary. Everything else is to no importance. No importance at all. So it's like, yo, damn, damn. That's all I can say sometimes. Is damn. Just vibing for a second. Um, um, yeah. All right. Um, that shit is so facts. I just don't even think people understand how factual and actual that shit is. Like you really can't have these motherfuckers making you believe that this is motherfucking robots, bro. These are people. This is an agenda. So before you jump out the window about that AI shit, just know that because you don't want to be fighting robots that I mean really can just be taken out with water, right? Or just straight up destroyed. So much confirmation and so much understanding is to be had. So much. Um, I've said it and I'll say it again. Physics entirely explains spiritual warfare down to the T. Down to the T. OG, 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 Bobby Johnson. Hey, wait, no, hey, 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 hey. Yeah, okay. Now that we had that nice little AI chat, because I mean, I know you've been looking up AI. A lot of people have. I have. I've been noticing that people have been more interested. So I wanted to see what was going on. It wasn't the best information, but that was a nice little AI chat. So the next thing I want to talk about really quickly is the absolute motherfucking facts that the people are absolutely noticing the shifts of the planet, which is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Like nothing can really like further explain the excitement that I feel when I realize that people are noticing, and not just noticing, but noticing so much that they have to speak on it. And that's just the absolute motherfucking facts. Because the time comes where you can't just sit back and just let yourself be a victim to these victim filled bullshit. Fuck that. Fuck that. We're not victims here. We never were. So I think the best thing to do is to continue to be open to talk about it, continue to be open to discuss it and figure things out. I just think that's just the best thing to do right now. And this is gonna help us in ways that we're just not even ready to be open to. You know what I'm saying? Until we're open to it. And yeah, 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 yeah. Um Stay safe out there, you know. I know people are, they have a lot of different narratives, but the truth is the truth. You feel me? And the truth is, this shit is science. All of this shit is science. A lot of, spirituality and science are twins. They say the same thing in different ways. So, just having all of these things, more information for you is good enough for me. Because I just feel like you need to know that. This shit is science. And the fact that you're not going to know what's going on, the government is not going to come out and tell you what's going on. It's just showing you, that they have to be forced. Because if you think the scientists don't know what's going on right now, as far as the shifting of the energy and the people on this planet and what's going on, and people feeling things, and people having these urges and different sensations and feelings on their body and all that bullshit, like all this spiritual warfare, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, if you break down the science, it's all radio waves. And what we really need to be doing is asking the right questions. And the right questions are, why are our radio waves being conducted in this manner? Because we do radiate radio waves every single motherfucking day. But is good and evil the only things determining the level of the type of radio waves or radiation that I should say that we're emitting? These are the things that the government and the scientists need to be telling us. And what is this and what is the relationship to the shift of this planet and that vaccine? Vaccine, whatever. I'm not trying to, understand. I'm not trying to kick up no duff. I'm just trying to talk to my people. This is very, very important. It's very, very important because I'm noticing that this is like, well, it seems like people are losing their ability to go by their own will. And I'm not saying that's what the vaccine got niggas doing. I'm just saying it just seems that's just what seems to be going on. You know? And this is all information that I've gathered after the video that I mentioned, how to respond to people saying that you um triggering their demons. Yeah, this is after that. I got all this information after that. So it's like, yo, what the fuck happened? What happened? What happened on the planet? It completely changed the trajectory of how I even viewed the Weirdos podcast because it just helped me. And now I'm having this developing understanding that a lot of people right now on the planet really don't even have the amount. Not all of us, people, really out here really fucking humans. A lot of people are fully cloned out, filled with the program. And I know it sounds crazy. Oh, they could have just got all of this just from TV. Bro, TV is not just TV, it's radio waves. It's electricity, it's movement, it's sound, it's energy, it's a vibration. But also I do agree it can't just be on TV. No, of course not. But you can't just negate the facts, and the facts are astounding. Astounding. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it down. And these astounding facts are saying that something is going on, and this shit is whack, and this shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And if you got to this far in the video, I thank you so much for coming through. I thank you for rocking with me, for chilling with me. It's been a great time so far.